Man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy She Loves Sliz, and I'm back with another video. Today we got ranking sneakerheads by shoe price. Who owns the most expensive shoe by Jubilee? My reaction.
You can imagine spending on a pair of shoes.
First of all, what I'm gonna say here is to be considered a sneakerhead, bro. In my terms, you don't gotta go buy expensive ass shoes. You could just like buying shoes. You could just like wearing shoes. It don't matter if they're expensive or if they're cheap. I just like buying shoes. Cheap shoes, expensive shoes. I'm not a person that's gonna go drop $500-$600 on a pair of sneakers and if you don't wear them, the sole's gonna crack and it's gonna fall apart. And then when you do wear them, they're just gonna, 5 years down the road, they're not gonna be what they were. So, I mean, you don't have to necessarily go buy expensive ass sneakers, bro, to be considered a sneakerhead, bro. And if you are, that's on you.
So these are.
Look at them. They're excited. They're excited seeing some expensive sneakers, man. My most
I
expensive
would
shoes
move
only
you
$300.
all the way to the front, though.
That's very
That's
sweet of
my
you.
favorite
Most expensive
outfit.
shoes.
Your outfit looks most expensive compared to everyone just off the bat.
Dog, this was $30 thrift, $12 thrift.
Yeah, people who wear Bapestas always have hella monies.
All right, so you got to go to the front.
All right, I'm
yeah,
gonna come over here and
They
then
teach
gradually
us-
sift back through.
I like hers. I feel like
Yeah.
she's definitely
Yeah,
top
she's
three.
well put. If anything,
Honestly,
she's well put.
I honestly would put her one, if not two.
Okay.
Yeah, you look
Yeah,
at fashion.
just do.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Put here.
You got the Black Phantoms on. Those just came
All right, yeah, 524.
out. So
That is
I might-
true. Those
Some
did just come
people
out.
don't-
And so if you're
necessarily
wearing them, then they're probably not your
Always
most
have
expensive.
the most
You
expensive
can go in
shoe.
front of me.
They may
Right
have
now.
a like my cap price
I
for
feel like
buying
the
sneakers
denim
is
tier.
$350, bro.
Those
I'm
are
not
like
buying
$400
anything more
pants.
than
Those are $400
I'm sorry.
pants.
He has to
I
be
don't
further
care
up.
Tell
whose
me right
name is
behind
on
Lexi.
it.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
care
okay, okay.
how they
I like
made
that.
it.
I
Hair.
think
I
this
don't
is a
care.
good ranking.
But we gonna talk about his sweater. That bit is fire. That tie-dye shit is fire.
You think so?
I
Judging
would,
right
I
now.
would put myself ahead of you.
Go ahead.
No,
go
go,
ahead, bro.
Please,
Yeah,
by all means.
Please,
Should go a little bit more ahead. Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
Marlon
no,
Orange
I
because he's
keep Dylan.
humble.
I keep Dylan here.
He being
Yeah,
humble.
okay.
Yeah,
I feel like you should
because
I
we
feel like you
can't go
should
off
be
of
up there.
other information though, right? We're going off just aesthetics
Okay.
because aesthetics.
I mean,
you're real low key.
everything on my body's free.
Just off
Ah, everything on my body.
I feel like maybe Dylan should be right here.
Yeah.
Because they are going
Like
based
this.
off aesthetics, bro. They're not
Okay.
going based off of
Wait,
what's currently on their feet. Except for
because he has
Brody,
a watch
Brody
on,
with the
and
big
watches are
t-shirt.
expensive. So
I would move him right here.
So you lost. Okay.
He got boots on.
What do we
He
think about
probably
this?
said, I'm going to keep my...
I think in
I see
terms
a lot
of
of
looks
Nike
and what we can see, I think
boxes.
this is very valid. It's fair.
I see maybe
It's
some
super
Dunks.
important to keep in touch with the roots of where things come from. For example, the Air Force
some
One,
J's.
it got popular because kids in the hood, it was known for a long time as actually like a cheap sneaker. And so they were putting them in bargain bins for like 20 bucks for a pair. It's not just what the thing is in this moment, it's everything that's around it.
what do you guys
Exactly.
think feel about reselling?
I think, you could make a lot of money from it.
Reselling community helps out a lot
Alex?
if done the right way.
Let me
but
get their names.
You could make a lot of money from
I
it.
don't know his
reselling
name. That's
community
Alex.
helps out a lot if done the right way. But there's a lot of
Alex.
negativity, with the bots and everything like that. So
I know there's
I
a
mean, I
Dylan.
like bots. I developed my own bot, so I've been in
Abdul?
the scene
Abdul?
on the bot side for a while now.
Then you should be in the front then.
I mean,
Yeah. He's got
so
bots.
basically, a bot lets you input different credit cards. You run it on certain sites. So each site is different. Different bots do different things. They don't always work every drop.
Proxyway.com?
It's not as easy as
Bet.
it seems, and it's a big investment.
Definitely in the front.
Yeah, all right. Consider
Put him
Put
number
you in the
one.
front.
Yeah.
I mean,
Put
I
Abdel
sell a lot
number
of my
one.
shoes too.
But it doesn't matter. You have access to
Yeah,
really
Abdel number
limited.
You have
access to
There's a
lots of
hard
'Cause he's
for
got a
regular
box.
people
He
like
got
me.
bots.
I don't buy. I buy
Natalie,
everything
Abdel number one,
retail.
bro.
So I will enter so many raffles, like around like 20 each drop, and I get L's on every single one.
Okay, for
Because
Natalie.
people like you.
Bots
Lexi?
ruin the sneaker community, but I understand they need to make their hustle and make the money.
These botters, they're getting all the
got on the,
pairs that
I
are in
think the
my
Fear of
size,
God
which is kind of
twos.
frustrating.
I
Head of the
think.
line, man. Head of the
Not
line.
too sure.
Just saying, I don't necessarily agree
like
with
that.
this.
I mean, assuming
but
you-
that's not
yeah.
biggest sneakerhead. That's well,
But he
if
still
he's
has
collecting,
access.
if he's keeping them.
Well,
then
he said
yes.
he's selling them, so assuming
But
he's selling them, they're making a lot.
as a sneakerhead.
like the UNC 4s, I think I got like 40 pairs of those.
That's why I didn't get a pair.
A few of them were for other people,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't
She
keep
said
any
that's
of
why I
them.
didn't
So you
get a
probably
pair.
made like, let's just say
Jason,
average, maybe three,
Alex,
4 grand
Jason,
on a pair
Abdel,
of UNC 4s,
Lexi,
right?
Yeah, but-
Realistically, you have a lot of money. You might be
Dylan.
splurging out on shoes for all we know.
But
I just need.
not necessarily. I might be making on botting, but I don't necessarily spend it back on shoes.
We'll
Yeah.
keep you there right now, bro.
Okay.
Does anyone have any ill feelings towards bots?
As a female in the community, I'm sure you can relate. Smaller sizes have lesser quantity, so it's already very difficult for us to get it, and usually resale value on
That's true,
smaller
bro. I
sizes
hate
are
bots.
higher.
I hate bots
people
because
like
they do
him
be some J's
be
that be
taking
wanting to
all the
cop
quantity
straight
from
off the
us,
retail.
the people who actually generally would wear the sneakers and not
Sneaker
to just
app,
make
L,
money.
When
Nike
we
app,
put someone
L,
that's taking quantity away
all of 'em.
from the actual
Champs,
people,
Foot
true
Locker,
collectors,
L's,
like would we value
straight
him
L's,
as
like,
mean,
like
at the
Lexus
one
shit,
spot?
straight
I think that's
L's.
invalid what you just said because I'm a true collector too.
No, not
I
like
mean,
that. I'm saying.
No, I know, but I'm saying you're not necessarily taking away from collectors because if a collector really wants something, they'll just pay for it. It's not cool if it's not expensive.
I disagree with that though.
Sometimes,
Because
sometimes.
like some of the best joints are not the most expensive ones. It's what it means
Say
to
that,
you,
bro.
honestly.
You
Because
feel
for
me?
me, I'm
Some of
probably
the
the
Jason,
oldest dude here.
Jason, talk that shit, bro.
I
Some of
was
the
in the
best shoes
first
are not the
Supreme
most
warehouse
expensive.
sale in 05.
Like,
So we lined
no
up in
cap.
Soho. I got a pair of SB Delta Forces. No hype around that joint. They're probably not even listed on StockX right now, but I love that pair because of what it means to me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like that for me is what a sneakerhead is.
I kind of want to move
Yes,
him
you
because
feel
he
me?
said he's an OG,
I like Jason's
and a lot
thought
of
of
older
sneakerhead,
shoes
like,
nowadays are worth a
it's
lot
what
more
you
because the
find-
market's
you know,
They're a
skyrocketed.
lot less.
You didn't? No, you said you were at Supreme though, so assuming you like that Supreme stuff, I know a lot of that older Supreme goodies are like worth 10 times as much as they are back then. So I feel like you got a bunch of old heat that's now worth a bunch of
Nah,
money.
bro, put
I'll be
Abdul
real,
number.
I don't even know the prices on some stuff right now because I just got it right. I
Nah,
got it 'cause
Jason
this-
is
this looked
Jason.
fire.
Nah, put Jason
So I have
number
no
one.
idea.
Because
but
he said
I'll
Supreme and he
stand
got
here
big
for
t-shirts
now.
on his
How do y'all
on
feel
his
about
feet right now.
UAs?
I mean, I think they're fine. I don't really care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
me personally,
factors.
I don't really care about reps. Like, I get it. The shoe game is crazy now. Like,
Yeah.
your average Joe is not spending $700 on a pair of shoes. Fine
feel
by me,
me?
right? Cool.
that
Realistically,
shit.
though, if you buy a rep, just don't sell it as real. Don't try and make a business.
That's
off it.
scamming.
Yeah, because I'll be real, there's some pairs back there that are reps that I brought.
Out of your like collection, how many of them are reps?
Yeah.
There you go.
Say probably about 20%. So I'm happy to slide.
Okay.
I should
I
move
would-
him
I
to
like
Only because you said you
Jason.
had reps, so for all we know.
Oh, I definitely got refs.
Can you guys discuss how you got into this?
I like Jason.
Yeah.
My dad's a
Shit.
big sneakerhead.
Reps.
So all he put me in was Jordans, and I didn't like it because it was more of like a guy thing back then. So I thought like everyone's gonna think I'm wearing guy shoes. But then I bought my first pair in like 2015, and then I was like, everyone complimented me, and I was like, I like this.
So I'm a rapper, right? I'm an artist, and for me, it was really through hip hop. It was all for the culture, like going to the warehouse sales.
That's what I'm thinking. You need to be up here.
Okay.
But I personally think I need to be down a little bit.
We'll keep you at number 3.
I would say 3.
Yeah, number
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah, you feel good about that?
So
I
Lexi
went
number
to I went to
two.
go to Nike with my grandmother, and I finally got the Weatherman foam posits. That was
Wait,
the
his
first
name
ever shoe
Jason
I
too?
got. I remember vividly.
Jasons?
$274, and that was so much money to me because I was a third grade. I got. I went.
So I'm
And for me, it was
Jasons?
Compliments, but then as it was
definitely got refs. I'm happy to slide.
Okay.
Yeah, if you,
fine. I don't really care.
but I'll stand. I just
Older,
a lot less.
You didn't? No, you said you were at Supreme though, so assuming you like.
a lot sneakerhead is. I love SB house sale. Me, some of the
Cool. You're not
From
the sneaker. Him, us.
okay. I might be
Money, you might, let's just say average.
and get a pair.
as a sneakerhead.
like necessarily a
Size, which is kind of
they're I'll take
there's a little hype around you know,
Jason.
a lot.
Said you were, shoe game is crazy though. If you buy
To be real,
because you said you had reps, so for
My dad's a big guy thing.
right? I'm an artist, and for me, it was really through hip hop. It was all for the culture, like going to the warehouse sales.
That's what I'm thinking. You need to be up
Alex,
here.
Jason,
Okay.
But I personally think I need to be down a little bit.
Lexi,
We'll keep you
Abdul,
at number
and
3.
Dylan.
I would say 3.
Yeah, number
Yeah.
3.
Three right
Yeah,
now,
you
yeah.
feel good about that?
Yeah.
I went to go to Nike with my grandmother, and I finally got the Weatherman foam posits. That was the first ever shoe I got. I remember vividly. $274.
Once
And that was
they- well,
so much
once-
money to me because I was a third.
Once Nike started doing all the unnecessary bullshit with the foam posits, the quality became dog shit. The Weathermans, the fucking Galaxy, all them shits that they did, bro, garbage, bro. You walk, they crack, bro. Suede, jean, all that shit on a foam posit is not a fucking foam posit. In my terms, that's how I feel about it. Them shits is not foam posits, bro.
Great. I should get a shoe like that.
Nigga,
I still buy a lot. I
The
have
mirrors,
like around
you
50
know, you
pairs
walk-
right now.
the mirrors
but I
had
do
so
like to
much
wear,
potential to
boots
be a
more than
great
anything.
You have great
fucking
style.
foam
So
posit
I think
until you walk
like
and
right
then
here, actually.
starts
Alright.
cracking.
My
Ugh,
first shoe
gross.
when I got onto the basketball team was a pair of Derrick Roses. And then basically I started growing my knowledge. I started like obsessing over just having the better kicks because I didn't have any Jordans and I didn't like have the money for it. And
Understandable.
eventually I just slowly started getting my way up.
How long have you been flipping shoes though?
Since 2015.
And you still do it to this day?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think
that means you gotta be over
like
here.
Yeah, if he's
maybe
flipping
mid or
sneaks,
like
he's gotta
third.
have the good sneaks.
Okay, but Dylan, how many pairs do you have in your collection?
Dylan.
In my collection?
Okay, wait, not even collect inventory.
Inventory, yeah.
How do you know that I got inventory though?
The way you move, bro.
Wait,
Yeah, like over 1,000.
I definitely
yeah.
put you ahead of me for sure.
Oh yeah.
And then what about you?
I've got like 150 pairs probably right now.
I have about 600. So
yeah.
Oh,
I
put
like-
Dylan in
I'm happy
in
to be
Alex
over
up
here.
there.
I'm
Yeah,
happy to be with the
1,000 is-
peasants.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I would say you're up a little bit. For now,
Three?
it's up one.
That sounds right.
I'd say out of the 50 pairs I have, there's like 30 pairs that like sit on ice. Because there's some shoes that I view as like, it's like real estate, you know? Shoes go up and down. I view them more so as like an asset. I personally don't wear like most of them.
I like to wear all my shoes.
I wear all my shoes too, but there are certain shoes that I wouldn't wear. Like if I were to ever obtain them, like the Paris Dunks or the Nike Mags. Those are like art pieces. Those are.
Oh, well, you say you have the mags?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
was like, move.
I would have won a. That's one of my grill
There's art
sneakers.
pieces and then there's just, you know, wear and tear all day stuff.
100%.
What are your everyday shoes? For me,
I'm not
I wear
spending
like
30 racks
slides
on
or
shoes.
Crocs.
Yeezy slides.
Now the Salehi Crocs are the best everyday shoe. Those wear so good.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I've been wearing those all year.
Mainly when I go out, I wear a lot. I'm like a big Rick Owens guy, so I wear like,
Yep.
these aren't Rick Owens, but these are, it's similar, but I have, you know, platform boots. I have a couple Rick Owen pairs. I have like
I
about
think we
4.
should move you
Yeah,
a little bit up.
Rick Owens,
Yeah.
they're kind of up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
My beaters are Jordan 1s and Jordan 3s.
My everyday beaters are the Off-White University Dunks. I do beat those. I didn't want to wear them at first, but then I was like, let's just do it.
Good one to be.
I don't beat them, but I wear them a lot.
Well, like if we're looking at like who has the most expensive, I'll put her ahead of me just for beaters, right? Like.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, facts.
My beaters are Off-White Pine Dunks.
You're with me.
I'll put
Yeah.
myself
Okay,
here.
we're trying to find the person.
In my opinion, you should be up a little bit. I'm fine with staying down here.
You can go up one.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like.
Oh,
the
bro,
SB
this
highs
they still
or
trying to
SB
figure it
lows?
out, bro.
I
That
got
shit's
both.
funny, bro.
But like majority SB lows.
Majority are lows.
I feel like I should be here. I
I
just
w-
have
I-
a feeling
Nah,
you're
bro,
I
doing
would
if you're
say
beating
my
Off-White
biggest
Dunks,
beater is
bro.
Off-White Europe.
Oh, you got the whites?
But he could have got them for retail though.
No, I did not get them for retail.
Even if you didn't
He
get them
coulda-
for retail,
But he could have got them in the beginning stages.
but the value on that alone.
Okay.
toss him
How
up
about
there.
we'll put you
Third?
like
If
here?
you got no right here, second.
Yeah.
Or you can go. You can even go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, go first. Yeah. That's a $6,000 pair.
Yeah.
So when he said it was a beater, I was just like, yeah, you're going to the front.
Number one, yeah.
7th, Abdel. 6th, Natalie.
Oh.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good.
We're at this. We're pretty good at going.
5th, Lexi.
Lexi, fine.
All right.
4th, Alex.
Okay.
All right, we got 2 wrong.
That's what
Jason,
I was
this
telling
nigga
you.
Jason,
he's
bro.
there.
I was telling you guys.
Sleeper.
too.
Jason.
3rd,
Dylan.
Dylan.
I
The
knew
fucking
it.
Jason,
I
man.
think
The
we should.
Jason, man.
I
What'd
told
you
you.
bring?
2nd, Jason C.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
I told you I was right. He
This man here.
Yep.
Said this, oh, I'm wearing a $5 Nautica. That's what.
It's $5, I swear.
1st, Jason H.
Jason.
I told you.
Most valuable shoe, Jason. Finna see
So
what they
I
got.
brought the Travis Sales. These I bought for $450, worth around $1,200 new, I think. I like low-key wear these all the time. So, like I don't really keep many of my expensive shoes. I just can't bring myself to keep something that I could just sell.
So I brought the Off-White 4s.
Saw that coming.
It matches my outfit.
Think
It
everyone's
was
got-
2
I
pairs
think-
of
I think a
Off-Whites
lot
I had
of
to trade for
sneakerheads got
these.
that one.
And these are definitely a grail. These are Off-White 4 sales, and the value is $1,300.
So I actually brought
The same shoe.
the same,
Off-White. The,
same
Travis
as
Scott.
him, but
Sizes, yeah.
the sizes are different, so the price is different.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got these for like $300 from my local reseller for brand new. They're going for about $1,400 in my size.
I brought the original Travis Scott Mocha. These are brand new at, I believe,
I Travis Scott, Travis
2,500,
Scott
but I got them for a good deal. I think I got them for like around 1,400.
For me,
1400
I bought
for
a
shoe.
childhood grail. All right.
You had to bring them out.
So these were actually very
Fucking
special to
Dwan
me
Beckers,
because I've always wanted
Dwan
these as a
Beckers
kid.
are
I actually
stupid.
bought them for $900. right?
Had
The
to be
value of these sneakers are now $6,000.
Bro, if them,
brand
bro,
new.
them two gotta have something
that's
crazy in the box to beat the Dornbeck.
Brand new.
See the bottom. They're pretty clean. You know what I mean? So.
You want to trade?
You want to trade?
You wanna trade?
I'll sell them to you right now.
How much?
4,000.
Nah.
All right, so for me, and there's a
What's
long
the
story
Jason
behind these. So these are.
Oh shit. Oh, the Red Octobers.
What?
How you second? You got
My
the
heart
These
October.
Red
So,
Octobers.
so this one, right? So when these dropped, I was living in China and I was doing music out there and I was doing work out there.
Yeezy
And so
Red
my best
Octobers,
friend,
boy.
we had a streetwear line together. And so I was like, dude, I need these. Like Nike's gonna surprise drop these. This shit's gonna be crazy. I didn't buy them at Nike, and I didn't buy them through the Nike drop. My boy went and he talked to his people because he knows
He
the
bought
people at the factory.
$245, and he
And
sold
I've
for
worn these. I wear
20
these for
racks.
Lunar New Year. You know what I'm saying? Like I have. So to me, this is not only like
So
my
he
most
was living in
valued
Seoul.
pair,
He was
but
living
I've got
in
so many
Korea when he
memories.
bought the shoe.
And it's literally
So he get it for a way cheaper
Let's
price.
trade right now. On set. Hey.
As you know, I have the
number
most
one.
expensive.
All
I don't
right.
think you guys were prepared for this.
What is in his
Bought a
box?
solid gold shoe.
He probably got a Alexander.
I don't know if you guys know what I have, but
Cap. Hell no.
I've been in the game for some time, so.
Okay.
In his classic
Big
bag.
ups.
I
That's
have a brand new pair
That is
of
insane.
Nike
Brand new
SB
pair.
pairs, Dunk Lows. In a size 10.5. I've owned these for just
Cheers.
shy of a year and a half now. So I paid $81,000 for these last
Stupid.
year, and the current value of these is
Stupid.
roughly like 100 to 120 grand.
216,000
You know, there's only
for
202
10.
pairs in the world, but each shoe, if you look, each shoe is completely different in terms of the artwork. So no pair will look identical to one of the 202 out there. So every pair left and right is technically considered one of one.
Great.
Yeah, these are very crazy. I actually own two pairs. I have a worn one, and then this is the brand.
But there are certain shoes that I wouldn't wear. Like if I were to ever obtain.
Alex
like,
is
the full
hurting right
studs.
now.
What do you do for work?
I sell shoes. So I sell very high-end shoes. That's what I do full time. I used to make $9 an hour lifting 500-pound couches by myself. And eventually I saved up my checks and I got like my first crazy pair of shoes, which was a pair of off-white Jordans. I've always had a passion for them. I couldn't afford them. My parents weren't lending me money to buy the crazy stuff that I always wanted, so I had to work for it. And eventually that passion turned into a business, which is now what I do today.
Crazy.
Can I touch one?
Yeah, yeah. Feel free. Pass them down. It's like show and tell.
Yeah, I'm
need to
good
take a
on those.
picture
I'm not
of
gonna
those.
touch it, bro.
Dude,
I wouldn't
We
pay
should all take a
$1,000
photo.
for a
Can you
shoe.
guys take a photo? Can you take a photo?
They don't smell like anything.
I couldn't even imagine spending that much on a pair of shoes.
I'm not even gonna hold them. You can
God
hold them.
damn.
Okay, man. Here.
Hey man, are y'all spending $81,000 on a pair of shoes? I'm not. I mean, tell me what's your most expensive shoe in the comments, man. And make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, bro. Make sure y'all turn on post notifications, click the bell, go to all notifications so when I upload, you get a notification down there. But until then, bro, I'm gonna see you.